After Muslim television, we have NTRA. After, we have Sputnik. After Sputnik, we have RT. I'm calling here the President of the Union, Mr. Barore, to give the certificate of le certificat d'adhésion à China Media Group. Oui. Voice America will receive his certificate in the hands of Mr. Abderrahman Suleiman. Mr. Suleiman is the CEO of ASBU. ASBU is Arab State Broadcasting Union. Muslim television will receive his certificate in the hand of Madame P.S. of Botswana. National Radio and Television Administration of China will receive his certificate given by Mr. Javad Mutagi. We are calling here Dr. Ariu Bioba for Sputnik. And Mr. Emmanuel Wongibe for Russia Today. Okay, sir, from that you are members, associate members of AUB, African Union of Broadcasting. There's somebody? So these are our new members for this year. Can we clap our hands? Okay. This you can go back to your place, Madam. And now I want to introduce for a short speech, Madam Song of CBG.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. I would like to thank AUB for their kind invitation. On behalf of our President of China Media Group, Mr. Sheng Haixiong, I feel honored to bring my CMG Africa team to this beautiful city and attend the 15th AUB General Assembly. I sincerely wish for the great success of this event. For years, AUB and his members has worked relentlessly to help the African continent gain greater representation and a stronger voice on the international stage. As one of the world's largest media conglomerates, CMG has a diverse range of operation and a wide scope of business. And CMG is committed to collaboration with African media, particularly through its Africa-based production hub, which is one of the CMG 3 broadcast centers outside China. This year's AUB General Assembly coincides with the summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation in Beijing. During the forecast summit, CMG will sign cooperation agreements with dozens of AUB members. We see this as the opportunity to deepen our cooperation in areas such as content sharing, technology exchange, and personal training. We also aim to leverage the power of media to promote cooperation in area of green economy, green technology, and green energy as part of our joint effort to combat climate change. In closing, I would like to once again thank AUB for welcoming CMG into the AUB family and for facilitating our China Day activities. Let us work together to promote cultural heritage and foster common development between China and Africa. Thank you.
China Media Group, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. A new member. One of the things that I learned and I admire about AUB is that it has the honorific of African Union of Broadcasting, but you do have associate members across the spectrum of the globe. Congratulations for pulling together and ensuring that you invite others to be part of this beautiful journey. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and welcoming those who've just joined this year. We thank you so much for being part of AUB. Now time for the panel discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be handing over to the CEO of Label TV, television that started in Gabon, but now it is spreading across other African states. His name is Mr. Makta Sila, who will be the moderator. At this point, let me invite all the panelists, Super Panel 1, to come occupy their seats. And I'll be handing over to him once he's done with the moderation. A little later, then I'll be taking over to finalize the program before we go for our lunch break. A round of applause for Super Panel 1. And Makta Sala, your moderator for the day. More please, Lehofi.
and evaluation and feedback ke ngwa discussion tse leng gore di tla bo di boega gone mo panel discussion e leng gore ya latela ke bona ha e le gore e tla bo itsene jalo ke ba ba tsang ka ko Congo, Tanzania, hammogo le Tunisia ka go harologana mme se ba se buang ke gona gore tlebele ba Ministry of Communication, Knowledge and Technology ba leng gore ba tla bo ba buisana ka one maranyane a artificial intelligence, AI solutions for the optimization of production processes and data collection for audience measurements, evaluation and feedback. Ile kgantse e leng gore ha ngola gape as a broadcaster o itumela gona go ka ditse evaluation and feedback go bona gona gore go setse morago ke ba le kae ke ba ileng gore ba amogela content a ga go ba ya amogela ka tselentseng jang ka bokete bo le kae e lengwe di kgantse e leng gore ha le ke kile ka le ka go di buisana jalo le me Masego Jeremiah go tswa ka go Bokra e lengwe tseno di kgantse e leng gore na di amaga bone jalo e le a broadcasting regulatory body mono lehatsela Botswana ke ngwa di kgantse e leng gore ne di buega gone ha mme o ka itse jalo gone gore re sentse re tlo go tswalla jalo ka di panel discussions gona le e leng gore e tlhalosa jalo ka contribution of content exchange in news and program development gona go nna le di programo jalo le gone go amogana content kgotsa information e leng gore di a dirwa mo mahatsheng a kgaolo a Afrika e le tsone tse leng gore ke maloko a lekgotla la kgaso mme a re tsena mo teng Motswana wetso re go utlwa gore buisana yo e tsamaya ka tselentseng jang.
Predominance of the English language. Artificial intelligence. What does it sound? What does it look like for most media professionals? For quite some time, if you go to any editorial room and you ask about it, people will be tending to say, what is this animal? What is this technology? It is just the same way it happened years back when we had to move from telex messages, telescripts, to computerizing with all the threats that are involved when you change from one technology to another one. When the world is evolving from some practices to new practices. Mesdames, Messieurs, l'optimisation des processus.
Ladies and gentlemen, the optimization of production of processes and data collection for audience measurement, evaluation and feedback. So when we talk about the technology of artificial intelligence, let's do a little research. In editorial, I am not very convinced that most of our organization know what exactly that is. What is that animal? What is that new technology? The fears that it brings, the challenges that they have. Economical ethics, because we're talking about equipment, we talk about money, perspectives, as well as at the same time. In the beginning, when telex we were using telex in our writings, then we had to go to